Finally, the boys are back in town.
The boys are back in town.
Hey, J-Ho.
What's up, man?
How you doing today, man?
Yeah. Hey, listen, dog. You been out, man.
I've been out.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
It's been a long summer, man.
Yeah, man.
Been a long summer.
Glad to see you, dog.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no more PTO for you, dog.
Yeah, I need a lot more PTO.
Since you've been out, give me your 3 weeks of songs that you know. I'm joking. Give me your song of the week, dog.
Welcome back, man.
Welcome back.
Mace.
Which one, Mace?
Mace, welcome back.
Okay, hey, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Shout out to Betha.
Yeah.
What you got, Joe?
This cameraman told me I've stuck in the early 2000s.
He gonna
I don't believe it. So I'm going to go with the recently released Benny the Butcher, Kitchen Table, off of the Summertime Butch album. I love that album.
I said it ain't even about that. It's still, where's the new people? Like, where's the new artists?
I
Benny
just
the Butcher
said Mac 3 weeks ago. I said Mac Nichols. Nobody in here knew who Mac Nichols was.
Yeah. Anyway, my
Billy Gang Cushington is in my most played artist list. Nobody here listen to Belly Gang but me.
I'm the only person. I came in here with song of the week was Belly Gang.
That's what I'm saying. So you say I don't
You
listen.
said nobody listens to.
Well, you're right. But you saying I don't listen to nobody out of the early 2000s. I just gave you two people.
I don't listen to Belly Game.
You don't know. My song of the week is Cash Cobain's Problem remix. So here we go. Shout out to Cash Cobain.
Shout out to Cash Cobain.
Yeah, Cash Cobain. You know what Cash Cobain from?
I don't know.
New York City, man. Yeah.
Shout out to Cash Cobain. New
Shout
York
out to
City.
Cash Cobain, New York City. Yep. Cameron, you got a song? What you got?
Let's do Coco Jones.
His song is Coco Jones.
Yeah.
I know you did.
Yeah. Anyway, shout out to Coco Jones, Nashville native.
Yeah, Hendersonville.
Hendersonville,
Yeah.
Lebanon.
Yeah,
Shout out to Coco Jones.
Never knew that.
Oh God, let's get out of here, man. Let's get to it.
Wow.
Full Sport Press.
Yeah. No layup line, no warm-ups, no nothing. We just walking right into the stadium and get into the game. Let's do it. When the beat on, then it's on. Wearing the right jerseys on the road, cause how we feel where we roam is our home. Leaving these other podcasts null and void. The show can't miss something like Tom Shepard and corduroys. Full Sport Press, you know them boys. Jay run the point, lock for 3, and me, I crash the boards. Weezy told you that it's paid for.
Full Sport Press.
Okay. Greetings and salutations. I would like to welcome everybody back and some of you for the first time to the Full Sport Press Podcast, the premier sports podcast for the consummate sports fan. And this is your one-stop shop for all sports-related news and topics. I'm Jay Ho.
It's your boy Big Jeff.
It's your boy Weezy. What it do?
Coach Locke is out on assignment. Shout out to you, my boy. Cameraman, how you doing, brother? It's a running man.
Okay.
It's running man.
All right.
Episode 528, we're handing out award predictions for the 2024 college football season.
FSP style.
Always FSP style.
You better damn know it.
Better damn believe.
Let's kick it off. Jeff, best of the week, talk to the people.
Although he turned it down, my best of the week is Jim Harbaugh for reaching out to Colin Kaepernick to at least try to get him a coaching job to get him back in the NFL.
Some type of gig.
Yeah, Cap still wants to be a QB. Wants to be QB1.
Yeah.
At 36.
Yeah.
Hasn't played in roughly 8 years, give or take.
Mm-hmm.
But, shout out to Cap.
Still open. He ain't on Madden no more. Why they don't keep him as a free agent on Madden?
I mean, they put him on that 1 year, made him at 86.
Yeah, he was 86.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I was signing. You be my backup quarterback. Yeah.
He's 36.
He's 36. Yeah, he's 36.
Yeah.
It's about over. Yeah, it's over with. Yeah.
XFL.
Yeah. My best of the week is Chris Jones, 68-year-old. This is Weezy's people. Vira Liddell pleaded guilty to stealing more than $1.5 million worth of chicken wings from a suburban from a school district. Chiefs defensive tackle Chris Jones stated on Twitter he would pay the $1.5 million to get the lady out of jail for stealing said chicken, even if Jones covers the cost of said stolen wings. She's already been convicted of stealing, and she was sentenced to 9 years. So
Damn.
good stuff for you, Chris Jones, but just a little too late.
Was she stealing for her family?
I don't know what the hell verse.
She hitting the job up.
Yeah, she.
$1.9 million worth of wings?
But she did it with 10 years?
Yeah, she was running a criminal enterprise of wings. Like we said, them chicken wings high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was popping doing
Yeah.
she doing inflation.
She
Got
got
the
them.
bird lady for real.
She was the bird. Yeah, she was the blood. What you got, Weezy? Best of the week.
Best week for me, man. Just good to be back.
Mm-hmm.
Good to be back, man. It's been a long summer.
Yeah.
Ups, downs.
Yeah.
Baby girl started kindergarten.
Yes, she did.
It's just been. I'm good to be back, man.
Yeah, highs and lows. That's what it's
Yes,
it.
sir.
Yeah, we still here. What you got?
Flows, baby.
Right back to you. Worst of the week.
Words of the week, man. I don't know if y'all been through this or not, but the car lines at schools.
Now we ain't been through that.
Now, you
Jeff,
got
we ain't
big
been
dog.
through that.
Ain't been down, big dog.
Yeah, nah. I used to go pick up Bryce. Shout out to Bryce. He listens to the podcast. Yeah, I used to go pick him up, and that was a
Long
struggle.
time.
Yeah, it was a long time. That boy 22.
Man,
Yeah.
the car lines, damn.
Yeah.
The car lines at school are rough.
Yeah.
You in there for about an hour.
Damn.
Yeah, but at least you ain't got to pay
Daycare.
daycare no more.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Ebbs and flows.
Ebbs and flows.
Wins and losses. Yeah, you got to look at it. My worst of the week are injuries, guys, from college running back C.J. Baxter, right out of Texas, to J.J. McCarthy with the Vikings. You playing your whole offseason to have these guys in rotation. And in college, it's even worse because you can't go sign a free agent. In college, you got to deal with what you got. So preseason, season-ending injuries, man, are the worst. They absolutely stink. Godspeed to everybody injured. So that's tough, man.
Yeah.
Tough to do.
Yeah.
What you got, Jeff? Worst of the week.
Man, this was the epitome of the dog days of summer in the sports world this week. Olympics were over.
Yep.
WNBA wasn't around. No preseason football. So, what I was watching, cameraman? Ultimate Tire Wrestling. And what happens in Ultimate Tire Wrestling, J-Ho, is you put one leg, you outside of the whole purpose of the match is to get 50% of your body inside of a tire, monster truck tire. And we wrestle to do that. All right, so I'm watching that. And then it's ESPN 12. Yeah. So I'm watching that, right?
Jeff, me and you got to start another franchise, man, dog. We got to get you some. Yeah. Jeff.
We gotta do another podcast or something.
No, he don't. He don't need to do no more.
Nah, hell no.
podcasts. No.
So I'm watching that. The guy clearly gets hurt, right? Messes his leg up. The announcer says he either tore his meniscus, tore his ACL, or he has a cramp. And I'm
He's
like,
one of the three.
he just say that
Nah,
about
that's
that man like that.
That's a-
Turns out he was just bruised. Wasn't neither one of them. He just had a bruise. So we got to step our game up with announcing, man. That was real bad.
Or Jeff, I'm telling you, just call me, bro. We could do a dynasty outside of the dynasty that we already in.
He all about the PlayStation right now, Jeff. Just call him, man.
You're right.
He all about.
I
The
should not have been
PlayStation.
watching that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was
Hell
bad.
no.
So my worst
YouTube.
week, worst of the week should have been I should not have been watching
Yeah,
Ultimate
YouTube.
Tire Wrestling.
Shit.
Make sure you check us out on iTunes, Facebook, Instagram, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, Amazon Music. And to catch up on the full archive of past episodes of FSP, just simply search Full Sport Press Podcast. J-Ho
Yes, sir.
and Weezy.
What it do?
You guys have a yellow box of Cheerios recipient for our listeners.
We do. This week's award recipient is none other than I think this is J boy or Jeff boy. Ain't my boy Tyreek Hill.
The Miami Dolphins receiver has always been known as one of the fastest players in the entire NFL. But after hearing that American sprinter Jeff's guy Noah Lyles had some thoughts about American players being considered world champions of the sport that we talked about nauseum here at FSP, Hill made it clear how he feels about his abilities. He said, and I quote, "I would beat Noah Lyles in a race," Hill said during an interview. Despite known for his NFL stardom, Hill's experience in track during high school and college and ran a 9.998 second 100-meter race in junior college and won a bronze medal in the 200 at the World Junior Championships in 2012. Now, Noah Lyles, who won gold in the men's 100-meter event and is now known as the world's fastest man after that event, with a personal best time of 9.784 during the Olympics. Neither athlete has shied away from being in headlines, so a potential race between the two Adidas athletes would certainly be must-see TV. Noah Lyles came out and said he did not know who Tyreek Hill was.
They both cap him. Like
So
Tyreek Hill need to relax.
Tyreek Hill needs to relax. That's
Yeah.
where he need to get the yellow box because he's not beating Noah Lyles in 100.
It's big smoke.
Yeah, you don't want that smoke. Nah, my ass.
Oh my ass.
9.998 in 2012. That means you probably right at a 10. And that boy just ran a 9.78 last week.
And you out of technique.
Yeah,
So
you
you're not.
you out of track shape.
Yeah.
You need to relax.
That young boy moving, man.
Yeah, he's zooming. So what I'm saying is Noah Lyles, you know who Tyreek Hill is.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, Tyreek Hill, you know who Noah Lyles is.
Absolutely.
You don't want that
You don't
smoke.
want that smoke.
No, it'll be some quick work.
Yeah.
Some of the
I
quickest
need
work.
everybody to relax.
Yeah, just everybody. Just chill.
Everybody.
Just chill.
I understand Noah Lyles getting bad press right now.
He's the worst. I hate him. He's one of he gets well, he said so much.
It's all about work.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Yeah, he definitely deserves it.
Yeah.
But some of the shit that he comes out, it was more, I didn't want to COVID shame him. That would be the reason that he would have got it this week. Because he said that he had COVID, then he was dancing like Cassinet the next week. So
Now the next day.
yeah.
COVID moving.
Yeah, I bet you do know. We would get that out to Tyreek Hill as soon as possible. Yeah, I bet you do know. Yeah.
I didn't have COVID.
Well, I mean, you want to talk about your super spreader waves? Nah, you're right. That's against the law. You guys ready to get started with the first half? Let's go.
Full Sport Press.
This your boy FSP Weezy. Join us each and every Monday on all streaming platforms. And don't forget, everything is paid for.
The revolution will be podcasted. First half, the hottest sports news of the past week, like we do each and every week here at the Full Sport Press Podcast. Before we get started, I am J-Ho.
It's your boy Big Jeff.
It's your boy Weezy. What it do? Big Jeff, where you can find you on social media, my brother.
Man, you can find me at JEasley84 across all social media platforms.
Jay, where can they find you, my guy?
J-Ho on Instagram and Twitter. Let's talk on Twitter. Let's have a conversation on Twitter. Long as you talk about Steph Curry, talk to me nice.
That's Big Jeff.
Talk to me nice. I don't talk to you about nothing.
Damn.
I'm telling you. And shout out to Sean Wash. I know he's listening.
Can I get
I ain't real quick.
Can I
I'm gonna let you land. I ain't never talked to him
can I get my
about
handle
that.
out?
No, real quick. I'm gonna let you get there. I ain't talking to him about nothing. And Jeff, I'm telling you, because I only talked to Twin. I wrote it down what I talked to Twin about. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead. Let me not get
places.
Yeah. Oh no, it's a list. So you got a whole little list of things that I said I can only talk to him about. Go ahead. What's your handle, Wiz?
Hey, yo.
What's your
FSP
What's your handle?
What's
Wiz?
your-
That's not a
Nah,
man.
that's a stretch, guy.
Yeah. Stress. Go ahead though. Go ahead. What's your handle,
That's not a pause.
bro?
What's your handle? What's your handle? What's your handle? What's your handle?
bro.
That's not a pause.
What is?
FSP_Weezy on IG.
Yeah.
Yeah. How Weezy on Twitter. Holla at me.
So with Twin, it is sandwiches, restaurants. This is for playlist
You got some good playlists.
and sneakers.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I got for him.
Yeah.
Why sandwiches?
Yeah,
Make a
You make good sandwiches.
You make sandwich
yeah.
making it. So Wash, I'm putting together Wash's list, and it's gonna be a little shorter than that. Can't talk sports with him.
So it's supposed to watch?
Man, he is ridiculous. Steph Curry did all that shit, right?
Yeah.
Get what he said.
Huh?
Steph Curry sure can shoot.
Let's go, man.
But that's what he was doing.
Man, fuck
So
all
what
that.
you watch about? Suits,
Yeah, tell me what I can talk to Wash about. Yeah.
cocktail drinks,
Cocktail drinks for sure. Yeah, shaking not stirred. What else?
Fashion. Watch you talk about fashion in general.
Yeah.
politics.
I don't talk now. I'm talking about no politics.
I don't know what that.
Yeah, I'm taking that list short. Jeff, that's what I'm getting to.
Okay.
Boy, that list getting short to you, boy, because I don't talk to you about no sports, boy. Listen on here.
Sports every week.
What talk to you about?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, listen, like, tell him, cameraman. Tell him, long.
This ain't long.
Tell him, talk to him.
But he gotta be right though. He gotta be right when you talk to him.
Yeah,
He gotta be right.
Should have been MVP, unsung MVP. No, that was the right.
Devin, hey, Devin Booking. Hey, Devin Booking did a motherfucker. Let me tell you what.
It's
Anyway,
very short what you could talk to this man about.
yeah, anyway, okay, let's get to it. Let's kick the first half off with some football talk.
Football.
Vini Jr. is standing at one of the most pivotal crossroads of his career at just 24 years old. The Real Madrid star is staring down the barrel of a massive contract offer from Saudi Arabia. The Brazilian forward has reportedly been offered a 5-year contract worth $1 billion to play for Al Hilal of the Saudi Arabian League. Now, the offer is nothing short of tempting, with a salary 13 times what he currently earns. If he accepts, he would earn, cameraman, $4.2 million a week, $600,000 a day, $25,000 an hour, and $416 a minute. Jeff, should Vini Jr. consider said offer?
How can you not?
Man,
Like, we talk about generational and this is life altering for
Facts.
everybody in your vicinity
That's
money.
10 generations.
Like this is it. Nah, he has to strongly, and I mean strongly, consider this.
Like, tell me why you don't take it.
okay, so that's the thing. It would be the equivalent of Anthony Edwards today going to play in Saudi Arabia. You understand what I'm saying? So he wouldn't get any more MVPs. He couldn't play in the NBA and get said national acclaim that you get in the NBA. It would just be in the Saudi Arabia league, which kind of takes away from your legacy. So you're going to do 5 years in Saudi Arabia. He can't get the Ballon d'Or, which is the award where you get MVP for being the best player in soccer that Lionel Messi has 4 or 5 of, Cristiano Ronaldo. You do that at the end of your career. Just imagine if Anthony Edwards in his prime right now goes to play for Saudi Arabia, we would be like, I mean, his career is not the same. It wouldn't be looked at the same if you go in your prime, come back at 30, and then come back to the NBA and try to do it all over again. That's
How
why
old is it?
20,
23?
24.
He's 24.
Who? How old is Vini Jr.?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, 24.
So he come back, he'll be 30.
He'll be 30.
I'm going.
you gotta take that.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the
going.
face of
Because here's the thing with soccer.
mhm,
Soccer's a worldwide sport anyways, right?
100%.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So, yeah, with the NBA talk, that's just in the U.S.
But that's what I'm saying. But you know how you get your accolades and you get your name by playing in the NBA playoffs, getting the MVP, doing all of this. I don't think he would get those same things if he's playing in Saudi Arabia.
yeah, but he's also getting
That's a B though.
That's $1 billion, though.
Yeah.
I'm with-
B before
Yeah.
you 30. A B at 30.
yeah.
and then he come back and play anyways.
He can, but if you look at it, just take away the nuts and bolts of it, he's playing with Real Madrid, right? So they just got Kylian Mbappe, who scored in his first match there, scored a goal already. And they also have Jude Bellingham, which is another young guy. It's the equivalent of KD joining Real Madrid. Steph Curry took a back seat for KD.
Yeah.
That is the exact same thing that Vinny Jr. is doing right now that Kylian Mbappe is there. So in turn, I mean,
Who turned down not similar money, but close to this.
close to it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If that's the only downside, I'm going.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that he
I'll
really
be back.
got to.
I'll be back by 30.
Yeah.
I'll be back. We straight when I get 30.
Here's the thing, and the reason I don't think he should even re-sign Real Madrid because he's never gonna get the actual accolades that he deserves, even at Real Madrid, because Mbappe's there. Just like KD. KD came and got 2 Finals MVPs and all of this hoopla.
He ain't gonna get none of that.
He ain't gonna get none of that no more.
So go get this B.
Yeah, and so that's why people are even thinking about. He's the face of Nike for soccer right now. He's a part of Rock Nation. Like, he's a big star.
I'm gonna tell you what he can have. He goes.
He's not going to get the credit he deserves.
Jeff, guess what he can have? He go.
What?
I used to have nothing.
Yeah.
What he got?
Now I got a whole lot of everything.
A whole lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot. A B is, it's crazy to turn down a B. And Real Madrid is going to probably give him 250, 300 million.
Yeah, that ain't a B.
That
Ain't a B.
ain't a B.
Let's move on
Yeah.
to another B.
Yeah.
The boxing world.
Okay.
Fresh off of his win against Israel Madrimov, young Terrance Crawford has vacated his championships at 147 this week, looking to now officially solidify himself at 154 pounds after beating Madrimov and looking to now unify those belts as well. All right. Now he will be dropping all of his 147 titles as of this week because he does not want that to stand in the way of his future unification. J-Ho,
Yes, sir.
what does that mean for Terrance Crawford and what is he going to do next?
Okay, so if you look at the fact that he only got 2.7 for this fight against Madridov, and then Madridov earned 750. If you look at the nuts and bolts of that, and you look at the way that he was paid when he fought Errol Spence, he got $10 million for Errol Spence. Yeah. So in turn, like, yeah, you took a major pay cut to fight this guy, and he didn't really. I mean, he looked good, but he didn't look that good.
Yeah, he put on some weight.
Yeah.
Put on some weight, and that guy and Madrimov, I keep saying his name, Madrimov, he has a very unique fighting style.
Exactly.
Very
It's
unique
weird. It's
fighting style.
awkward.
Yeah, and that led to a lot of the, for lack of a better word, hesitation.
Okay.
That came from Terrance Crawford.
Okay.
Yeah,
but I don't think so. They're saying Canelo, right? But I don't think Canelo goes down in a situation where he's not going down in his weight to fight Bud.
Now, and Canelo, because now Canelo knows he is the draw.
Mm-hmm.
So he wants a astronomical amount of money to make this fight happen because there's nothing he gains from actually winning, and he loses it all if he loses.
Absolutely.
Right? So he wants, and we spoken about this. We talked about Saudi Arabia on the previous topic, and we spoken about Saudi Arabia coming in and penetrating the sports world in nauseum on this show. This fight will take place with Saudi Arabia's financial backing, and that's why. And I do think, and this is for a topic for another day, boxing needs to watch out. Because they are looking to milk this man that's giving all his money out, that's getting all his money away, and they are using and abusing him. Because this Terrance Crawford fight, I know you mentioned he made 2.7. It lost $10 million.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Money
we want these. Yeah, it's true. We want these fights to happen, but you don't get that money to burn just by burning it.
Yeah.
You know, so eventually this gentleman's gonna wake up and say, "Hold on, what we doing?"
But I think Bud is now stuck with that rematch with Errol Spence, right? Because he wants to make some money for these fights. In turn, you're gonna get your money in that rematch. The money's in the rematch.
Yeah, I think I hope they somehow being everybody finds a way for that fight not to happen. Simply because, to me, Errol, even at 154, no, we don't want that.
Okay.
Boots in this will be the fight for Terrance Crawford to make that happen. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's the only one. Yeah.
All right, before we get started with halftime, let's talk some NFL football. Buckle up, Hall of Fame voters. Next year's Hall of Fame induction class may be the most difficult to select, given the immense level of worthy candidates who will be eligible for enshrinement. Along with this year's modern era finalists who weren't part of the 2024 induction class, there are a host of talented players who will be eligible for the first time in 2025, and that list includes Luke Kuechly, Coach Locke's guy, Adam Vinatieri, Joe Staley, Marshawn Lynch, Eli Manning, Darren Sproles, and Terrell Suggs Weezy. Since these two topics have been tough subjects for you,
Not really.
who are your picks for the first ballot Hall of Fame in 2025?
First ballot Hall of Fame is Eli Manning.
You can pick more than one.
Oh, okay. Well, first ballot probably Eli Manning and
Eli Manning?
Yeah, Eli Manning's
First
first
ballot?
ballot.
Eli Manning ain't even gonna make it. What the hell y'all talking about?
Man, no, listen, no, you're crazy.
He's
Yeah, you can pick up to 5 of the modern era finalists, and then you got 4 others for senior category finalists,
And then they pick from there.
and then you earn a spot.
yeah. I don't think none of these guys are first ballot except Eli Manning.
No,
and maybe
4. It's 4 of those guys are first ballot.
Who?
Eli Manning, Adam Vinatieri,
Yeah.
Luke Kuechly, and Terrell Suggs. All are first ballot. Whatever y'all want to bet.
It's only 2 on here that's gonna make it.
No, they're all 4 of those are first ballot.
It's only, okay.
Saying like it's already stamped. Or you just saying that?
No, I'm telling you, those are the guys. Luke Kuechly is one of the best linebackers we've ever seen.
I don't think you played long enough.
No, and I get that, but that's his knock. But Eli Manning is locked. Adam Vinatieri is locked.
Yeah. Those
Terrell
two are locked.
Suggs is locked.
I don't know
dog.
about T. Suggs a lot.
Suggs is a lock. The only reason that we might not get more than that is because we still don't have a chance to get Eric Allen in, Jared Allen, Antonio Gates missed last year. If Antonio Gates missed last year,
There's no
now,
way.
granted, there was some dogs in this. We had Julius Peppers for the first time. You had Devin Hester for the first time. You also had Andre Johnson. Those are locks. These guys are locks, guys.
I don't think so.
I got Vinatieri.
Remember this cameraman to bring his camera back. I mean, to bring this spot back because I don't think those guys are locked. So 4 locks. I think
Who
Eli
are
Manning.
locks then?
I think Eli Manning's a lock, and I
That's
think
a lock.
Adam Vinatieri's a lock.
A lock.
You said 4. I don't.
Luke Kuechly is a lock.
I don't think so.
I got Vinatieri
Yeah.
and Terrell Suggs. Let's go home.
No.
That's
Hell
it.
no.
I'm totally all different. You don't think Eli's a lock?
I don't think Eli gets in. What has he done?
2 championships, and he beat Brady for 2 of those.
2 championships. Okay, great,
Yeah.
great. Awesome.
Top 10 all-time
What is his
passing
stat?
yards and touchdowns.
Nah, man.
He's in there. Nah, he in there.
He's the only one that beat Brady.
Yeah, Adam Vinatieri is a lock.
Adam Vinatieri is
All-time leading scorer in the NFL.
Adam Vinatieri is in.
4-time champion. Lock. Luke Kuechly is a 7-time Pro Bowler, 5-team All-Pro, Defensive Player of the Year in 2013. Lock. Luke Kuechly is a lock. And then Terrell Suggs, 7-time Defensive Player of the Year, Super Bowl champ, 100 sacks club.
7-time Defensive Player of the Year.
No, 7-time
Seven-time
Pro
Pro
Bowler.
Oh,
Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah. No, but you
Champion.
still got to get Gates in. He's going to get a senior vote. Eric Allen should have been there. Jerry Allen wasn't voted in. No, person like Marshawn Lynch is the people that's going to be on the outside looking in.
Yeah,
That is a person. Darren Sproles. Yeah, Joe Staley. Joe Staley's going to get in eventually.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm talking about first-time joints.
Vintage.
Eli, Adam, Luke, and of course, Terrell Suggs.
That's tough.
That's locks. It's a good conversation, guys. You guys ready to get started with half?
So you check us out on iTunes, Facebook, Instagram, Google Play, Spotify, Beyond Pod, YouTube, Amazon Music, and Amazon Music. Hey, if you got Amazon Prime,
Hell yes, that too.
make sure you do all that, all right? And when these ads start showing, ads are free if you got Amazon Prime or Amazon Music. Make sure you pick that out. All right, to get us on the full archive of past episodes of FSP, just simply search Full Sport Press Podcast. And we're back. FSP's talking a little music. All right, guys, here's a question for the week. If you are an R&B artist in the year of our Lord, 2024, and you need a hip-hop feature on your first single, not a historical feature, not Fab in 2001, not Wayne in 2009, but currently in 2024, you need a hip-hop feature to take your song over the top. Who are you calling? Weezy, let's get started with you, brother.
the easy answer would be Drake.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go Travis Scott.
Travis Scott on the R&B record.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not mad at that.
Tyler did that.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that.
So the water remix. Yeah. Not some straight. Straight. That was straight. This ain't bad.
Who you got, J.O.?
R&B. I'm gonna
R&B.
go with 21 Savage.
Yeah, that's how I went with it.
Yeah. 21 Savage.
Yeah.
Or I would go Future.
Yeah. I think 21 Savage is a very good, safe.
Safe. Oh, it's
fit.
safe.
21 and Drake are very, well, Drake is, if you can get Drake, you won.
Yeah,
But
Drake.
21 is a safe
Yeah,
pick.
Future's
So
a good one.
Future's a good one.
If we go with the really young artists, like the younger guys, some of the newer guys, I would say who would be a person that can slide?
I got another one.
Who?
Because you went with 21.
Yeah.
If I'm an R&B singer in 2024, hear me out, cameraman. Rob 49. I would go Rob 49.
Yeah.
I would go Rob 49. He'll bring a different type of bounce.
I don't know, man. I mean, I guess Rob 49 would be good.
Or Moneybag.
Moneybag would be good.
Moneybag be solid.
4-2 would be good.
Ooh, nah, I don't know 4-2.
Yeah, 4-2 might be
Yeah,
a little
let's see,
stretch.
but so 21 is yeah. Yeah.
Hello, let's go home.
He needs you. Yeah, he needs you. Yeah, he did. He dropped that song to probably be a monster.
Which it was popping.
Whoa.
It was a number one. Nah, Jack Harlow would fire it up.
You talking about John Gerald? Anyway,
You guys ready for the second half?
let's get it. Let's do it.
Sport Press.
J-Ho. Check us out each and every Monday. The Revolution will be podcast. Revolution will be podcast. Second half, the 2024 College Football Preseason Award Show. I am J-Ho.
It's boy Big Jeff.
It's your boy Weezy. What it do?
Cameraman, college football like we've never experienced. It's at our doorstep, guys. With the games 2 weeks away, teams have moved to new conferences, players and new teams, and for the first time, 12 teams, not 4, will take part of the college football playoff before week 0 starts. Let's hand out some preseason award predictions. First things first. It is the top HBCU prospect. Jeff, what is that?
Let me. Go ahead. Go ahead. My bad.
Well, Jay, that is the best player currently playing for an historically black college or university.
Weezy, who you got as a predicted winner and why?
I was gonna start it because this is what I struggle with every year because I pick a lot of Jackson State. So I want to finish. I want to start this now.
Yeah, best thing happened to you was Shador and them playing at Jackson State. When they left.
Now the worst thing happened when they left.
I know that's what I'm saying. That was the best thing that happened. The worst things when they left.
Yeah. This year my pick is Grambling State's quarterback Miles Crawley.
Okay.
He's preseason offensive player of the year.
Okay.
He's the first Grambling quarterback to throw back-to-back season 2,000 yards.
Weezy.
Since your boy Devontae Kincaid.
My boy Devontae Kincaid, who's a coach now. Shout out to Devontae Kincaid.
Damn sure in the league.
Yeah.
But
he was at Ole Miss. He was cooking at Ole Miss. Then
he never cooked at Ole Miss.
No, he didn't.
He never
didn't get to
cooked.
play.
He played at Ole Miss.
And he got to Grambling. They actually gave Devontae Kincaid some playing time.
Yeah,
and
he played at Grambling, but he never cooked.
He won the Black College Football Player of
But
the Year
you said
award.
cooked at Ole Miss. He never cooked that.
No. What I'm saying is they didn't let him cook.
Nah,
Get in the kitchen.
that ain't what you said. I know what I got good ears. I heard what you said. You said he
Yeah,
cooked at Ole Miss. Jeff heard it too.
Yeah.
But he never cooked there. He might make some soup, but he never cooked.
Yeah, he never got in the kitchen.
No, sir.
It's on me.
Yep.
So,
I'm going. I'm going with Casey Hawthorne,
Mm-hmm.
wide receiver from Howard.
Yep.
10 total touchdowns last year on a loaded Howard offense returning this year.
Mhm.
The kid's special, man. 5 catching and 5 rushing last year.
Yeah, man.
Playing wide receiver.
Yeah, bad boy.
Yeah.
And I also have a Howard guy. It is Kenny Gallup from Howard. He's Defensive Player of the Year from their conference at the MEAC. Been part of the 2024 draft class, but decided to return and play one more year for the Bison, who are going to have a really good team this year. More than production on the field. Super leader in the actual locker room. Soul of that Howard team. I tell you what, man. Kenny Gallup and your guy, Casey Hawthorne, the guys at Howard. TSU got tough out.
Got tough out for that. And they played y'all on homecoming.
Oh, man. That's a tough out.
Yeah.
Next
Keep your hands up.
award, ooh, keep your hands up high. Keep your head up. That's right. Best player outside of the core 4. What is that, Jeff?
Well, Jay, that is a player currently not playing in the core 4 conference.
Jeff, you want to give your predicted winner and what?
I have. I struggle with this one.
Okay.
Young Caden Salter, creepy for Liberty. Puts up big numbers, man. First year starting last year, had 32 touchdowns, 2,800 yards passing. Had 6 picks, but
Nah, man, he nasty.
But he nasty though.
Yeah.
Liberty's going to have a solid year this year.
Nah,
behind
for
this
real.
kid.
They was 13-1 last year. Yeah, nah. He was cold.
he first committed to go to Tennessee.
He did.
Transferred to Tennessee.
Mm-hmm. What you got, Weezy?
I got Memphis quarterback Seth Hagen.
Yeah, Hennigan.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna be a monster. He had a really good year as a freshman last year, but he's not far behind Caden Salter.
Yeah, now it's between those two guys, Kadeon Salter, Seth Hennigan. I'm rolling with Seth Hennigan, though, the only 4th-year player nationally who will be a 4-year starter for the same team. Let you know where we're in college football.
Yes, sir.
Also, 1 or 2 players nationally, along with Weezy's guy, Jaden Daniels, who had 3,000 pass yards and 800 rushing yards. If he gets Memphis to the American Championship, he has a real chance of winning a lot of awards. It is Seth Hennigan and Kadeon, Salter from Liberty. So those two guys. Moving on to the next award is the Impact Transfer. What's that, Jeff?
Well, Jay, there's a player that played for a former school last year that now plays for a new school this year.
That's it. What you got, Weezy? Who's your predicted winner and why?
I'm gonna go with Ole Miss transfer Jaden Hutchinson. That decided to go to Ohio State.
It's Quinshawn.
Quinshawn Juggins, whatever his name is. That's what I'm going with.
Yeah, he nasty.
Yeah.
Unnecessary hype. I don't know why he left Ole Miss, but I get it because he's sharing time with Travion Henderson there.
Yeah.
I don't know why he did that. He's gonna be the guy there. Why would you leave there and share time? Anyway, what you got, Jeff?
I got Caleb Downs, man.
Yeah.
That mass exodus from Alabama going to Ohio State. More on Ohio State later. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
And Caleb Downs going there is going to be a nasty pickup for them.
My pick is Cam Ward from Miami. He considered entering this year's draft, but eventually landed with the Hurricanes, finally giving Mario Cristobal a guy to be QB1. Now, this guy won the not Black College, but it's the FCS championship award player of the year. Then Shador won it the next year. Then he leaves there, goes to Washington State, balls.
Yeah.
Could have been in the draft.
Yeah.
Balls, goes straight to Miami, and he gonna go crazy this year.
It's crazy.
Yeah, man. Threw for 48 touchdowns, 16 picks in 2 seasons at Washington State. Has the athleticism and the arm talent. I think he will be a first-round pick when he gets drafted as well. So, shout out to Cam Ward, playing in the lower division, then also balling in P5 now, known as the Core 4. Moving on to the next award is the Jim Thorpe Award. What's that, Jeff?
Well, Jay, that is the award that goes to the nation's top defensive back.
And who is your predicted winner and why?
Got to keep it homer on this one.
Okay.
Shaheem Brown from Florida State. He's a junior. Played 16 games last year, 92 tackles, over 3 seasons. He started out 14 games last year for the Seminoles. 53 tackles, 2.5 sacks, had a pick. He's going to have a big year this year. He's going to be a lot called on from him. Lockdown.
Yeah. Weezy, who you got?
I'm gonna go with Benjamin Morrison from Notre Dame.
Okay.
Back from freshman year. He's a true freshman play since 2022.
Mm-hmm.
Notre Dame, they got to bounce back this year, and I think it's going to start with him.
Yeah. Man, this was a really tough one for me because I got really 2 guys. Jeff mentioned them, one of them already, and Caleb Downs. But I'm going to go with Will Johnson from Michigan. Led up to that 5-star billing ever since he stepped foot in Michigan. Locked up both Marvin Harrison Jr., who didn't have a quarterback. But he also locked up Rome Odunze this past season. Allowed both of those guys only 3 catches, and he came down with a pick. But 6'2" guy, I like a big, tall cornerback. And on top of that, if he was eligible to be selected in the draft last year, he'd been the first cornerback taken last year. Hell, he might have done it after his freshman year. He'll definitely be a top 5 pick when his name is called in April of next year. So Will Johnson from Michigan. But Caleb Downs, listen, man.
Caleb Downs going to be a good one.
He's a dog. He is a dog. Yep. Next up, we have the Dick Butkus Award. Jeff, what's that?
Well, Jay, that's the award that goes to the nation's top linebacker.
Weezy, who you got?
This guy's going to be a top 5 pick this year. I'm going with LSU's linebacker Harold Perkins Jr.
Yeah, man.
Monster.
Yeah, man.
Played last year. Could have played last year. Got hurt last year.
Yeah.
Monster.
Yeah. Took a step back last year. Still the best linebacker in the SEC, and I think that'll definitely go. What you got, Joe?
I went another way with mine.
Okay.
I'm going with Barrett Carter from Clemson.
Yeah, man.
Played 11 games last year, 7 tackles for loss with 3 sacks. Going to be healthy this year.
Yeah.
Clemson's defense is going to be back loaded like normal.
Yeah.
Barrett Carter.
This is the year for Clemson, man.
Yeah.
They got a really good team, and Barrett Carter is the cog of that defense. I'm rolling with Barrett Carter as well, former All-American and All-ACC performer. He's good in pass coverage, and he can also get to the actual quarterback. He had 5 sacks last year. He'll shine at Clemson this year. When Dabo keeps guys, they'll be fine. And this is the year that he's kept a lot of those guys. And him playing against him in college football, woo!
Yeah, stuff.
Yeah, Klubnik is his quarterback, right? Yeah,
Okay, Klubnik.
Yeah. Next up is the Chuck Bednarik Award. Jeff, what is that?
Jay, that goes to the nation's top defensive player.
Who you got winning this one?
I got your man's from Boise State,
Okay.
Amar Hussein.
Yeah, Hussein and Nash.
Yeah, man. 53 tackles last year. 53 tackles last year, 18 and a half for loss, and 12 and a half sacks last year.
Yeah.
He's a dog.
He is a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is a dog. That's all I got on defense at Boise State. What you got?
I went with Travis Hunter on this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he gonna ball this year.
Travis
Hunter.
Hunter. Travis Hunter's a special player.
He is, man.
I mean, some people say it's overhyped, but I think he's that good. He's just
that
a
good.
special player.
He's just a special player, man. I seen him falling in draft boards. I'm like, that's stupid. That don't make any sense.
They don't know which way to be a
'cause,
wide
yeah.
receiver or-
If you're Travis Hunter, what are you doing?
I'm going to be a wide receiver too.
You gonna play wide receiver?
Money went up crazy, but a wide receiver.
Money is crazy. Yeah.
It's too crazy.
And you get a less chance of being hurt.
Yeah, it ain't as taxing on your body. That's true. Yep. My pick for the Chuck Bednarik Award is James Pierce Jr. from Tennessee. He earned all SEC first team honors last season after getting 10 sacks. But this is the thing. This is a guy that came virtually out of nowhere. As a 3-star guy. Only person who was really looking at him was Tennessee. He ended up going there, and he is just a beast. I think he'll be maybe number 1, number 2 in 2025. You got to realize the only thing about James Pierce, he just scratching the surface.
Mhm.
He ain't really there yet.
Mhm.
Just watch when he figures out how to use his body and use his strength to get around guys. Very similar to like how we saw Michael Parsons really develop after that COVID year, and he had that year go straight to Dallas. Man, he would have had the same amount of sacks and all of this stuff if he would have played that COVID year at Penn State. So James Pierce Jr. will have another one of those years, barring any injuries.
Of course. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
All right, the next award is the Outland Trophy, Jeff. This should be the Jeff Trophy. What is this?
Well, Jay, that award goes to the nation's top offensive lineman.
Okay, what you got, Weezy?
I think I'm going to go with Kevin Banks Jr. from Texas,
Yeah,
SEC.
yeah.
Texas offensive line is crazy. They all getting
They do.
$50,000 a year.
Yeah, they going
But-
crazy. They get more than that, but that's just the base, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what you get
Yeah,
for being an
you get-
offensive lineman
yeah.
to being in Texas.
Smart, yeah. My pick for a top offensive lineman is Will Campbell from LSU. He's the best return offensive lineman in the country. And on top of that, he plays tackle left and right. And he anchored that Tigers line to help Jaden Daniels win that Heisman Trophy that Weezy talks about year after year. Campbell played 805 snaps without allowing a single sack in 2 seasons. This is a guy that'll be a top 10 pick in the 2025 draft. Will Campbell, LSU. Who you got, Joe?
I'm gonna keep it in the SEC.
Yep.
I'm going with Tate Ratledge, the guard from Georgia.
Okay.
Anchor that top 5 offense last year, kept the quarterback clean. He could have gone in the draft last year, decided to come back. He's the only unanimous all SEC first team member returning from that team. So shout out to him. That's my pick.
All right. The next award we have is the John Mackey Award. What's that, Jeff?
Well, Jay, that's the nation's top tight end.
Who's your predicted winner and why?
I'm going with Cole Taylor.
Okay.
From West Virginia. Led West Virginia receptions of 35 last year, tied for the team lead in receiving touchdowns, and finished second among pass catchers and receiving yards. Yep. He's coming back to that team. He's going to be the anchor of that offense.
Yeah. Weezy, who you got?
I'm going to ride with Jeff on that one.
Yeah.
Cole Taylor. That was my pick.
My pick for this award is a Michigan Wolverine. We got Colston Loveland. He emerged as one of the major cogs in that offense, elite level tight end. Should be one of those guys going probably the first tight end taken, if not just somebody comes out of nowhere for Iowa. But took on a bigger role in Michigan last year, finishing third on receptions. And on top of that, he had 649 receiving yards and 4 touchdowns. So just one of those guys that Jim Harbaugh used at a high level. He'll be an all Big Ten guy. And I think with your reloading at quarterback and wide receiver, you have even more responsibility to cook in 2024. So Colston Loveland from Michigan.
Watch out for Mitchell Evans, too, from Notre Dame.
Okay.
Michigan.
Yeah. Notre Dame's going to have a good team this year. I really do. I think this is make or break a year for Notre Dame. Yeah, he better figure it out. Yeah. Next award up is the Fred Biletnikoff Award. What's that, Jeff?
Well, cameraman and J-Ho, that is the award for the nation's top wide receiver.
Weezy, who's your pick and why?
Oh, man, you going to like this one.
Yeah, this is my guy. I know who you getting.
I know. Who you think I'm getting? I'm going with Tez Johnson from Oregon.
Oh, no.
He's a monster.
He good.
A monster. Who you got?
We can go with Jeff. Jeff, who you got?
I got young Luther Burden from Missouri. Had 1,200 last year, 9 touchdowns. Like that. This is probably my only easy one I took.
Now, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. There's a sophomore going into his junior year. This guy's no from Arizona. Theodore McMillan. Have y'all seen his highlight?
Yeah.
He jumps in the air and catches the ball between his legs, dog. Like that's how high this dude. His sophomore year last year, he had 90 catches for 1,400. Arizona won 10 games for the second time in 2 decades because of him. No returning power conference receiver. Has more receiving yards than he did last year. And he did that with 2 terrible-ass quarterbacks. They'll no longer have Jacob Cowling, who caught 90 passes opposite him. He is going to be the guy. This dude's going to have 100 catches and at least 1,600. Remember the name,
He
Teodoro.
a first round?
Absolutely.
He coming out?
He's going to leave after his junior year. That's how good he going to be.
He coming out this year?
Yeah, hell yeah, he going to come out this year. And I will. Yeah, you damn right. Yeah, and that's my man. Yeah, Teodoro McMillan. Man, he ain't. I'm telling you, that shit going to flame. I ain't got no quarterback in Mizzou. Next up, we have the Doak Walker Award. What's that, Jeff?
Well, Jay, that's the award that goes to the nation's top running back.
Weezy, who's your pick and why?
My pick this year is Donovan Edwards from Michigan. He's going back. He's going to take over for your boy last year, which is big shoes to fill.
Yeah.
So I'm going with Donovan Edwards at Michigan.
Okay, Jeff.
I'm going with a young man named Ulysses Bentley the fourth. The Ole Miss super senior.
He nasty.
He's a super senior. He played, Hey, it's my dog, man. Ulysses. Got root for a kid still being named Ulysses in 2024. You got to root for him. Hey, listen, man. He played now 13 games. He only had 340 yards and 4 touchdowns last year. He's going to get more of a load this year. Pause. And he's going to put up big numbers for the Ole Miss team. More on Ole Miss later, by the way.
All right. The top running back in the country. I got 2, but I'm going to roll one. My running back from Boise State, Ashton Gente. Listen, man, breakout bowl performances aren't always things that you use as a litmus test. But sometimes, man, you see a guy and it's like, okay, it's different. He had 178 and a touchdown over North Texas last year. missing 2 games. He still had 1,314 touchdowns. And he did that being a number 2 back. Now he's going to be the number 1 guy there. And you got Malachi Nelson being the quarterback 1 there with the new coach. This is one of the most dynamic offensive backfields in college football. Remember the name Ashton Gente. Of course, Ollie Gordon II, Oklahoma State, is going to have a great year as well. But kind of looking for the guys that's under the radar is Ashton Gente.
Ulysses.
And Ulysses.
What about Trevor Etienne from Georgia?
I don't know who that is.
What?
Know who that is. Yeah.
Big hate.
Yeah, big, huge hate. Extreme hate. Moving right along to the Davey O'Brien Award. What's that, Jeff?
Well, Jay, that's the award that goes to the nation's top quarterback.
Weezy, who you got and why?
Man, I'm stick to what I know on this one, man. I want to go with Jackson Dart so bad. That's the one I got from Ole Miss.
Ole Miss, yeah.
Transfer from USC.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to go with Quinn Ewers, man. I'm in love with Quinn Ewers.
That's your man. That's your man.
I'm in love with Quinn Ewers, man.
Yeah. Hey, listen, Texas is gonna look good this year.
And Quinn Ewers this is his 3rd year.
And he got
experienced.
one more.
Yeah.
He got one more year, dog.
Yeah.
That's what people don't realize. I saw him come back when I was playing the season. I was
It's
like,
like,
Quinn Ewers came back for what? Man, I know. Well, he better not come back. What you got, Jeff?
shoot. I hope not. All right. Okay. All right. I'm going with young K. Klubnik from Clemson.
Yeah.
Clemson's going to have a bounce back year this year. Not going to be Florida State. They're going to have a bounce back year this year for Clemson. You know, people have been down on Dabo, people being myself, and this is the year where he reinserts himself, into their top coaching rankings, and then K. Cup is going to be one of the main reasons why.
Okay. My Davey O'Brien will go to Jalen Milroe from Alabama. In this first season, Alabama starting quarterback with 2,800 passing yards, but was taken out of the game. And we saw that was the reason that team kind of looked different when he left out of the game. And you go with Kalen DeBoer, right? And you look and see what he did with Michael Penix Jr. You're going to see 100% why he is a great coach, and he'll unlock Jalen Milroe the exact same way. If he can maintain, elevate that efficiency that he had trouble with in 2023, he'll be in the mix for the Heisman Trophy as well.
I was told to tell you that was low-hanging fruit.
Jalen Milroe?
I don't think Jalen Milroe is
Nobody's talking about him.
Nobody.
No, people talking about him, but I don't think he's low hanging fruit.
No, hell no. Everybody's talking about the next. I will talk about. It's 5 quarterbacks everybody's talking about. Shedeur Sanders.
Yep.
Dylan Gabriel.
Yep.
Quarterback Carson Beck.
Yep.
Quinn Ewers.
Yep.
And then it's one more quarterback that everybody's talking about. Jackson Dart.
Yeah. Those are the 5.
Those are the guys.
And then the kid from Tennessee.
And they even talking about the dude. Oh, yeah, Nico, but he's so young. They even talking about the dude that's the quarterback at Ohio State. What's his name?
He just transferred.
Yeah, he just transferred. Will Howard.
Yeah.
Nobody talking about Jalen Milroe.
They talking about him.
Especially with the coach that ain't really coached him.
Yeah.
They don't really know what to see. Yeah. Moving right along to the Home Depot Award. What's that, Jeff?
Well, Jay, couldn't keep it up. The Home Depot Award goes to the nation's top coach.
And who is your predicted winner and why, Jeff?
All right. So this is Weezy's guy, right?
Should let me go first then.
Go ahead, Weezy.
I went with Lane Kiffin.
Same.
Oh.
Same.
I went with Lane Kiffin.
Yeah.
This Lane Kiffin, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Lane Kiffin, I ain't got a squad. He got a returning quarterback for 3 years. Lane Kiffin,
This is here.
I would feel good if he had Quinshon Judkins at running back. They should have kept him. If he keeps Quinshon Judkins, I agree, but they ain't got a running back.
They got my man Ulysses.
Man.
They got my man Ulysses. Ulysses about to put up numbers, dog.
So y'all rolling with that?
I got Lane Kiffin.
Y'all got Lane Kiffin.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm rolling with Dan Lannon from Oregon. Hard to argue what he's done his first 2 seasons head coach. This is the thing, man. He's going to be the next guy that was a defensive coordinator that really took a team to the next level, kind of similar to what Kirby Smart did. He has the Ducks, since he's been there, 22-5.
Yeah.
They haven't been that good ever. But other than Chip.
Yeah.
Chip Kelly had them that good. But each of Oregon's 3 losses to Washington the past 2 seasons were about 3 points, guys. Great recruiter. He talks shit. He's confident.
Yeah.
They had the number 4 recruiting class in the country last year. Questionable in-game decisions that I think he'll iron out this year, win some of those games. But I think this is the guy that will go ahead and figure out, kind of right his wrongs. So I'm going to roll with Dan Lannon from Oregon. It also helps to have PK behind you. That's 100%. That's the reason why you're right there. And the Great Daddy of them all, it is the Heisman Trophy Award. Jeff, who do you have winning and why?
Jay, that is the college football player of the year.
It is. It is.
And I have Quinn Ewers winning the Heisman Trophy. He's going to have to play out of his mind because his seat is hot and he don't even know it.
He don't even know.
He don't even know why his seat is hot. He figured I'm coming back one of the best years Texas had in a long time.
Yeah.
I'm coming back to right our wrongs. But what he don't understand is there's a guy behind him that the world wants to see. And Quinn Ewers got to play like his life depends on it every down.
And that's why he ran away from smoke when he was behind CJ Stroud.
Yeah.
He didn't want that smoke.
Yeah.
He don't really want that smoke.
It's a different type of smoke,
but
though.
but he's the starter now.
Yeah, it's a different type of
He
smoke.
showed it though.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you. That dragon breathing behind his neck. He on his ass, Jack. Who you got winning?
I got Jackson Dart winning from Ole Miss.
Oh no. Oh no.
Might be a bad one, but I got it.
Ain't no bad pick.
Man, I got Dylan Gabriel winning the Heisman Trophy.
Okay.
Quarterbacks won 21 of the last 25 Heisman trophies in the 21st century. That's 84%. So if you look at a guy that takes a guy, Bo Nix was there, an older quarterback, gets him there, learns his system. If Bo Nix had all of these guys that Dylan Gabriel has, sky's the limit, man. Sky's the limit, and I think Dylan Gabriel will do it. The only worry I have about them is playing in a new conference. Playing in the Big Ten is a tough out. That is a tough out.
Travel.
Travel. Yeah. On top of that, you got to play Ohio State. Penn State's still good. Man, Michigan's still Michigan. Yeah. Even if it's whatever. Michigan still. Iowa's a tough out. Wisconsin's a tough out.
Same thing for Quinn Ewers. He can play in the SEC this year.
Man, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You got to win games, but I think Oregon is going to win games, and it's going to be because of Dylan Gabriel, man. So, what you got? Georgia. Cameraman pick.
That's low hanging fruit.
Yeah. We just said the 5 quarterbacks everybody's talking about. Carson Beck's one of those guys. Yeah.
All right, big dog.
Nobody's talking about Jackson Dart. Well, Jackson Dart is on there too. All right. And let's get to the quick breakdown. First things first. Who wins the Big Ten, Weezy, and why?
Oh, man. Ohio State.
No, why?
Just, they loaded, man.
They loaded. Yeah. Great recruiting class. What you got, Jeff?
Ohio State better win it. Ryan Day, your ass been looking for a job with podcasting with us, brother. We got to see for you.
Yeah, we got to see for you.
Now, Ryan Day going to get a job. So if he get fired, he get a job.
You're going to get fired.
You'll take him in Florida right now?
Ohio State's going to get fired.
You take him in Florida right now, Jeff?
Florida right now.
Yeah.
I'll take Florida right now.
He going to get fired if he don't win it.
He ain't going to get fired.
Shit. Lose to Michigan this year, you want to. With Harbaugh gone, he better not lose to Michigan this year if Harbaugh gone.
He loses
Yeah, he loses Michigan. Oh, yeah. My pick is Oregon. This is for the first time in Oregon history where the defense is top notch and the offense is the question mark. So in turn, if you match that and even out, you got a national championship on the horizon. Who wins the Big 12, Jeff, and why?
Utah. Utah got the squad. Just keep it simple. They got the squad returning.
Yeah.
It's tough. And they got Cam Rising healthy.
Yeah.
Still playing.
Yeah, what you got?
I'm going Colorado.
You going with Colorado?
Got to.
Got to.
Got
Gotta just try.
Got to.
Just gotta give the old college try. 6.
They can't. They only win 6 games. They're not winning the Big 12.
I don't have them winning the Big 12. I got Utah winning.
What I'm saying.
They going to a bowl this year.
Yeah. Here's the thing. My theory on
This game
Colorado
go to
this
bowl.
year. They win the Big 12 this year with the Big 12 this year, and Deion goes with his
He ain't
speed.
going no goddamn well. He ain't going no damn well.
I think
He
so.
promises so many people that come there.
got
Juju and all them.
Jacksonville. What are you talking about? He did the same thing with Jacksonville.
Jackson.
Jackson.
Yeah,
The same
man,
thing with Jackson.
Nah, but he trying to get Juju. He get Juju, it's over with. He ain't come back. My pick, I'm rolling with Jeff. Utah. You get Cam Rising back, strong chance to compete for a conference title as they transition into the Big 12. So I'm rolling with Utah as well. Who wins the SEC, Jeff? I know you don't care. And why?
Ole Miss. This is Lane Kiffin's FU to the world year. Go get it, Lane.
Okay.
He got the squad to do
He
it.
got the squad. No quarter.
I'd love to see Lane do it.
Yeah. Who you got?
Ulysses.
That's your man.
Yes, my man.
That's your man.
Georgia.
You got Georgia? Oh, no. Hell nah. Texas. The Longhorns are back for real this
No
time.
way they come in the first year and win the SEC.
He's
There's no way that happens.
He's assembled enough talent in that team. The only thing that scares me that he lost 2 running backs. He lost CJ and he lost his freshman.
I bet you won't put that on the board.
I'm rolling with Texas.
That's what I thought.
Injuries. I'm telling you, if we're looking at a blank slate, Texas, dog. They have a
bet you
team
put the-
right now. Georgia, Alabama, rest of the SEC. He can contend. He can
Will
contend.
you put that on the board?
Why are you pressuring me
I'm
to put something on
asking.
the board? You ain't put shit on the board all day. I'm the one that got
You ain't either.
Torrey McMillan with Go Pro. You ain't got nothing.
That ain't nothing either.
Shit, I guarantee you that. Yeah, you're damn right. And last but not least, who wins the ACC, Jeff?
Florida State.
They damn lie.
Florida State wins.
DJ, you gonna let y'all down? Oh God. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe in him.
Ooh, hell no.
We got enough around him.
No, y'all don't.
Yeah, we do.
No, y'all don't. That ain't a good team, Jeff.
Sorry as hell.
Y'all about 5-6 wins.
Now let him do his thing, though.
On the board.
Nah, I'm tired of putting shit on the board. Weezy, what you got?
I put them both in the ACC. I put that on the board.
I ain't got fuck, Jeff. Not with that quarterback, you can't do it.
FSU will
Win the ACC.
win the ACC.
Big Cinco.
2024, 25. Jeff, 8-16.
They liable to lose that.
Weezy, what you got? Damn,
Clemson.
Clemson. Okay, yep. I have
Clemson got
the return. Yeah, Clemson ain't gonna win. The return. Mario Cristobal and the Miami Hurricanes will win because of one name, Cam Ward.
He can't coach his way through a paper bag.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. They question every year about Miami whether this will be the year they turn the page and become a national powerhouse. The pieces are there. I think Cam Ward pushes them over Clemson.
They got to play Florida State. You know that.
I don't give a damn who they got to play.
No, we run Florida.
Florida.
We run the state
We
of
play
Florida.
them week 0.
Florida State run the state of Florida.
No, y'all don't.
We undefeated in the state of Florida the last 3 years. What you talking about? We run the Florida. We
Man,
run
We
Florida.
beat y'all 2 years ago.
We run
We
Florida.
beat y'all 2 years ago. You said 3 years. What you talking about?
Run Florida. We're going to keep on running Florida.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm telling you, you're going to be in for a rude awakening for Florida State. College football playoff top 4 season. We out of here. Jeff, Weezy, who wants to go first? Number 1 seed.
Ohio State.
Ohio State.
I have Texas being the number 1 overall seed. Number 2, Weezy.
Oregon.
Florida State.
Oregon as well. Number 3 seed,
Alabama.
Ole Miss.
Miami. And number 4 seed,
Clemson.
Oregon.
Georgia for me.
We'll see how it works.
Yeah. Texas, Oregon, Miami, and Georgia for me. And that
Ohio
is
State. Florida State. Ole Miss. Oregon.
Weezy. Who your 4?
Shit. I just picked on. You told me on the fly. I picked on the fly.
And that is our breakdown of the college 24.
I can write it down.
It's over. No, it's over with now. It's over with now. Yeah, we are here and to do this. It's a great exercise. Always fun to circle back
Mm-hmm.
mid-season, kind of see
Ulysses.
Tia Torrey McMillan.
Yeah.
We doing NFL next week.
Inshallah. Inshallah.
I don't know what that means.
Lord willing.
Okay. That's Muslim.
Yeah. It is.
You need to quit playing with them people, dog.
Nah.
You need to quit fucking around with them people, dog. He had me for a minute, Jeff. I had to. I had to come here to quit playing with him. Jeff, he had me for a minute. You see me got that. You need to quit fucking with them people for real. I know them. Hold on, cuz.
And tune some questions throughout the week at Full Sport Press. Don't forget to comment. Give us a thumbs up on the YouTube page, on the iTunes page.
Well, don't fuck with them, dog.
Please rate and subscribe. But more importantly, don't forget to tell a friend.
Tell a friend. Hold on, cuz, for real.
Weezy.
They cool. Let them walk through.
Weezy.
Everything paid for, dog.
Jeff. Cameraman, the revolution will be podcasted.
Thank you for listening to the Full Sport Press podcast. To catch up on previous episodes, please check out the YouTube page and wherever you find your favorite podcast. Don't forget, tell a friend to tell a friend.
The revolution will be podcasted.